The Supreme Court of Papua New Guinea has officially granted East Sepik Governor Allan Bird legal standing to challenge Parliament's recent amendment to Section 145 of the Constitution. The decision was handed down yesterday in Guinea by a full bench of 5 justices, giving Mr. Bird the authority to pursue his constitutional application in court. Governor Bird aims to question the legitimacy of a newly introduced subsection, Section 145(5), which imposes an extended grace period on motions of no confidence against the Prime Minister. If a no confidence vote fails, MPs are barred from initiating another for 18 months, effectively extending the window to 36 months. Acting Deputy Chief Justice Panuel Mogish, delivering the bench's decision, emphasised that Bird, by virtue of his status as a governor, MP, and prominent opposition member, has presented questions of constitutional importance that warrant full court review. His application is considered to be in the public interest. The standing was granted on June 25, 2025, and a directions hearing is scheduled for June 30, 2025, to set the stage for the full trial. Named parties in the case include Prime Minister James Marape, Speaker Job Pomat, and Attorney General Pila Niningi. So far, Bird's legal team is proceeding alone, although others may apply to intervene. Governor Bird's legal team acted quickly. The Section 18 application for standing was filed in the morning, and within an hour, the bench had already delivered its verdict. Bird stated that the challenge is not only in his interest or that of other parliamentarians, but also in the interest of the general public. He said, "Our people want to know that we are doing things properly, correctly, and decently. The Constitution is not designed to protect only one person, but for all the people." The background of the amendment shows that the process began on February 20, 2024, with the issuance of a Gazette notice. The first reading in Parliament took place on May 29, 2024, followed by the second reading on November 27, 2024. The third reading occurred on March 12, 2025, during a session honouring the late Sir Julius Chan. Bird argues that the debate was cut short and MPs were not properly notified, thereby violating parliamentary procedures. The final vote count was 81 in favour and 4 against. The next event in the legal process is the directions hearing on June 30th, which will determine the timetable for the full constitutional hearing. Bird's case centres on whether Parliament breached democratic principles by rushing the amendment through and limiting MPs' ability to challenge the executive. Governor Allan Bird's successful motion for standing represents a critical development in the debate over constitutional law and the balance of power within Papua New Guinea's democratic system. The upcoming court proceedings may have